Welcome back everyone to the chaos that is RimWorld. Okay, so last episode was absolutely insane. Are you okay there, Catherine? Yeah, you're fine. So just before the episode started, I've put in the fridges basically. So we're gonna freeze these things to death. Unfortunately, the visitors that came to help completely ignored the fact that this door was restricted and just walked straight in. Two of them got killed. Yeah, there's no wigglers. And the other one just ran off, so not much I could do about that. I couldn't remove that and build a wall in time, unfortunately. But I'm hoping at minus 15. The only thing is this room's going to get very hot, so I've got to wait for them to kind of deal with that. Night Ghost is making some food. I think most people are okay. They're just a little bit beaten up. So we just got to kind of wait for that to kind of remedy itself. But yeah, hopefully there'll be no drama in this episode because we got quite a bit. We need to have a look at this at some point, but I don't fancy my chances right now, so we won't be doing that just yet. I'm hoping we get everyone back up and we can continue building, which is what we were doing originally. What we're in at the moment, we're in spring, so no need to build any of this stuff indoors yet. Smoke leaf plant, yeah, we're finally getting to the point where that might actually be something we can do. We're probably going to need a bigger kitchen as well, because I think, although Night Ghost is doing a fairly good job, I don't think he can keep up sometimes, so we might have to rejig this area a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so these guys, I'm just hoping. I mean, there's two of them. The temperature is kind of wavering a little bit. I don't know if it's because this room is so hot and there's nowhere for the heat to go. So usually Casper does the mining. Who have we got? How are you? You're not gonna start setting fire to anything, are you? It's always very, very close to it. Yeah, not sure. Okay, wow. Oh, that's a lot of materials, but we're going to need that soon, so that's quite good. I'm tempted to put some turrets in, but I'm just thinking, just for future reference, if I've got these kind of buildings within, it might make sense to have a couple of these in here, but switched off on like a closed loop. So if they happen to kind of invade me again, I can just turn them on and kill them all. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, who have we got? You must be able to mine. Oh, you're going to, aren't you? Yes. We need someone to take this out. Klaus? We're going to have to draft you, aren't we? Now, can we eat insect meat? Because, yeah, I was going to say, Night Ghost has picked them up and he's butchering them, so I'm not sure if people have a preference to not eating that, but I'm not too sure. Catherine's up and about, or are you gonna move yourself to a hospital bed? That's fine. Yeah, he's bringing all the insects along, and I think John mentioned something about deactivating these things as well, but I don't see any tabs, so can't really do much with them. How are they getting on? Minus 26. It's getting colder. This room has suddenly dropped in temperature. Oh, and that reminds me as well. I did take a quick look. This is based on something Noble said about putting no roofs. But when you try and do it inside the mountain, nothing can remove a thick roof. So that's been fixed for this alpha version. Oh, sorry, Klaus. You carry on with whatever you were doing. The place is really dirty. Where is... Oh, Dark Ether is sleeping. Okay. Now he's got quite a nice room, so I'm hoping he's going to start perking up a little bit. We've got quite a bit in here, so it just needs... Are we for food, actually? Oh, we're not too bad. Okay, right. Let's get some stuff done. Let's... Oh no. Oh, it's not caused me any problems. Can you do construction now? I think everyone's asleep. At least they've not all kind of kick their power out. Oh, what's going on here? The nests have gone, haven't they? But these are just asleep. But their health is going down, so... Oh no, they've been hit by something. Like a spider. Okay. That was bleeding to death anyway. Well, at least the eggs have gone. So let's start building some stuff. Let me think about this. So if we're going to make this kitchen bigger, maybe we do something like... Let me think about this. I don't know why I'm clicking individually, because I can just drag. Maybe something like that. And potentially could move this away. But we'll have a think about it. Okay, so we need to remove no roof area. Let's... Actually, no, it should be safe, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should be, because the room's not too big. So we need to deconstruct this. What's these eggs? And probably these ones as well. I'm hoping I can move this stuff. We might put some other bits and pieces in here as well, we'll see. So that can be a slightly bigger kitchen. And in fact, we could probably expand the fridge itself. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's just drag. Let's go with a double wall. Can we move these? No, we can build copies, okay. So that needs to go something like that. Now this is quite a big room. I can't remember, I think what you guys said it was in size, so I might be safer to put kind of a pillar in the middle here. So I'm really not sure. Let's remove all these. As I bang my head on my microphone. Let's get rid of view. Build a copy of view. Oh, we can't do that yet. Yeah, they can get in there, okay. I think that might be okay. I might just do it like that, because it'll look a little bit better. And then... Just thinking, if that's going to go, maybe like that. We'll remove them. Make it a huge square. What's that? Whoa, who are you upsetting, Welsh girl? Ugh. This is a troublemaker, seriously. Just upsets people all the time, she can't help herself. So I think we're going to need... well, there's no build copy option on that, that's fine. In fact, we might not even... I mean, we can have all these rooms just going through. We don't necessarily need to do it that way. But we need a dining room. So I'm thinking... something along that size, okay. We'll build that to there for the moment. Now I've got to make sure there's a way in for these people. Because that's completely blocked off the area. So an auto door. If we put that, say, there. Granite blocks, what about? Just in case, because this is going to go outside. Yeah, that might work quite well. Minor break risk. Yoshi, obviously. Without a shadow of a doubt. No, I like this. It's really good when these guys are doing the hauling. I set all these pigs to be trained, yes. Because they will haul everything to the construction site. But when they stop hauling stuff like this, which gets a little bit annoying. Surely you would have thought... Oh, he's hungry. God, his mood never really gets anywhere. He needs some serious joy. What does he enjoy doing? Animals and research. Let's... He's not got great research, but if I put another research bench in here... production, isn't it? Yeah. Can we squeeze another one of these in here? We can. Not a lot of room in here if I do that. How are these guys doing in here? Cool, it's getting cold. That's hypothermia, there we go, that's what we want to see. Only the little one seems to have hypothermia though. That means they're going to slowly die. Now, that one is currently attached to that one. It might jump to that one. Can we? We can build another one. But if we give him the option of a job that he might actually enjoy. Let's go with an armchair. We got any muffalo? We must have muffalo. Leather, there we go. Right, so they're working away on those. Who have we got? Klaus, what are you up to? Building a wall. Can you work on that? Need materials. Okay, what do we need? We got no muffalo level. Wow. It's really surprising. Okay. We got a couple of muffalo up here, so let's mark them to be hunted. The crashed ships have been sorted out. There's lots of them usually lingering around, so there's a few more muffalo down here. So I really need to keep my eyes open. I also need to keep my eyes open for any dodgy animals that have decided to make their way inside. This is looking quite good though. Quite happy with that. Darkeith is trying to clean up the entire mess in here. Cold is it in there now? -45. I'm surprised they've not tried to tunnel out. You think that's what they would do? I think it would escape. Noble is still in here. He's lost. Left foot needs tending now. Does that mean, can I give him another foot? Liver, kidneys, lung. Well, I can give him a whole leg. Assuming he can walk, I don't think we want to mess with that. Because I don't have really good feelings when it comes to doing operations. Right, let's start deconstructing this. In fact, let's do this an easier way. If we move this out completely. Remove floors. Floors are here. Remove floor. So we don't want that floor anymore. Perfect. Okay, so we've almost done this bit there, up and running. They powered. Yes. What temperature were we doing? -29. Don't think it needs to be that low. That's 19. What are you on? There we are. And those 29 degrees. Let's what am I gonna do? Like that. Let the heat out. Oh, Noble is back up. There we go. It's probably a lot slower than he was. Speed. Yeah, I don't know how fast he was, but would you like your gun back, Noble? Oh, he's happy though. That was a big smile. What was that about? Said kind words to Choctaw. Wow. That make Choctaw happy. Did it make you happier? And did wedding, tons of joy, kind words. Oh, well, there we go. Noble making everyone happy as usual. Where are you off? Okay, you're gonna go and do some hauling. How are you guys doing? Wow, it's really cold in here, but some of them are just not being affected by it. Right, the roof has been removed from there, so this room is slowly cooling down, which is brilliant. Medicine is something we really need. Now, I could do a stockpile of that in here, in fact. Let's do that. Oh no, we're going to move the hospital. As soon as they've cleared this, we'll probably put the hospital in this area. So let's speed it up a touch. Oh, ground penetrating scanner. Okay, research. What else have we got? Oh. Mortars, fire foam, transport pod, moisture pump, multi-barrel weapons, shipbuilding basics, component assembly. Okay, let's go for that. Now I'm hoping. Alright, you're gonna go and do that chair, that's fine. Welsh girl, you're building a roof, can you? Okay. Things are happening. We also need some floors. We were using just the normal wood, I think. So let's put that in there. And you here. Excellent. So, how she felt. Now, hopefully, if he starts working on this, it will make him a little bit happier. Yeah, most people seem to be okay at the moment. And we're starting to decorate these rooms a little bit more. I think Choctaw was jealous of his father having a nicer room. Oh yeah, he is still jealous. There you go. Hot. Is it actually hot? 17 degrees. Why would you be hot? Where are you? You're outside. Maybe you have a little bit of a low tolerance for the weather. Who was working on this? Was it Click? Oh, Klaus is doing it now. Okay. Speed it up again. There we go. It's all about removing the old stuff before they can kind of carry on with the next bit. There we go. That room is almost completely finished with. Let's put some more floor in, but there we go. I don't think we need that much, but I just like the idea of it being a bigger pillar. So we put you across here. So that needs a stockpile. So stockpile zone. Like so. We can just copy this, can't we? Like that. Perfect. Yeah, people are going to go to sleep now. I was going to say it's probably going to get to that time of night. Okay, one of the little ones looks dead. Perfect. Yeah. It's not getting cold enough, is it? Can I... What's the maximum it will go to? I don't think we're going to kill them. There's no hole in here, so... -40. Let's see if that temperature changes. It's lingering around the -40 mark. Why is that? Maybe I'm just impatient. Chuck's always clearing out all this. He might even build that, to be honest. What's he up to? Oh, cargo pods. He's doing a... Oh, he's actually tidying everything up. Wonderful. Oh, what have we got here? What on earth is that? Farm white powder, snow... Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that outside. I think we need that. Don't want to encourage my people to be using narcotics. Actually, do you know what? I keep thinking, or forgetting. Turrets. Security barrier. Oh. Wow, they have some serious range. Not enough stored steel. Let's get those built. Okay, they're going to need power as well, but let's have a look. Power switch. Let's put you there. I know I could have probably done that in a more efficient way, but I'm probably going to need a few more embrasures putting in. I get a little bit dubious about putting holes in walls, because the odds are I might get attacked. Because they'll take them away and not put the new stuff in. Okay, there we go, Welsh Girl. So, right. That's still linked to that one, but not that one. Oh, who's clumsy chatting up? God, it's a married woman. Where are you? Or she? So, what have you got you doing currently? Not a lot of anything. Let's set research to 1 for you. I don't know if you can have 2 people working at the same time. Oh, he's training a pig as well. Well, there you go. He enjoys doing that. Anything that makes him happy and stops him from setting fire to our colony. His mood is coming up though. There we go. So at the moment, let's have a look at this. So it's 4, let's see how quick it's going. So it's going up maybe 2 a second. What happens when he gets on board as well? It's slowed completely down. Well, that's interesting. Why would it slow down? I mean, okay, I know Zelfia is a lot more proficient. Oh, right, she's walked off. That's why. That's fine. I want to see what happened when they were both doing it together. So what are we short of for this? Components. Although I did, on my little travels, just noticed some. There we go. Set them to be mined. I wonder if there's anything in there. Oh no, that is the big one, isn't it? Yeah, we need to check that. Don't know if I'm brave enough to do it just yet, though. How are we getting on? Food is looking good. So we've still got quite a bit of work that needs to be done here. Is anyone going to get on with it? Are they all going to build the turrets first? Oh, there we go. Embrasures. Structure. So I'm hoping that we don't really get any kind of attacks in this episode because, yeah, we had a bit of a rough episode. The game will keep throwing things at you, but... Area revealed. Oh. What have you revealed? Nothing really. But we got some more components. It's always a little bit scary when that happens. How are these guys getting on? Oh, dead. That probably bled to death, that one. We got an eclipse, okay. Which is not good for the solar power. Are you off, Noble? Okay. You are digging at combat. Oh no, come on, of all the people to argue with, why the one person that sets fire to stuff? And he had a gun. I think he was about to shoot you. You're just bruised. How about you? Wow. She kicked your backside. Klaus? Come on. Oh, I didn't put the stockpile in, did I? That's fine. What are you doing now? Can you treat Yoshi as well? This is like trying to get this guy happy. Unbelievable. Right, are you all patched up? You are. You're probably really upset as well, aren't you? Oh, so frustrating. Oh, we've left a gap here. That wasn't very good. I'm going to end up freezing poor Night Ghost when he's doing his cooking. Wash girl. Can you... No, you can't do any of that because it's reserved. There we are. Cool, that was close. Floors. And I probably would have froze him as well. Don't necessarily need to remove the floor from here, but... In fact, I don't, do I? Let's cancel that bit there. Structure, run out wall. Okay, we need to take that bit out. Move floor. This is a nice, peaceful episode. I like it. Selfie is up and about again. Or she just... Yeah, she's fine. She could probably do with resting now, but... So this, we're going to have a nice dining room now, and I'm going to put some little fridges in there as well, so all their food can be put in there. So they don't get tempted to eat in here, because they do that an awful lot. Got any turrets yet? No. What are we waiting on? Components, probably. Steel as well. Wow. Takes a lot of steel. How are we doing for things like that anyway? 10 components. Silver. Okay. Quite scroll as soon as I get to the edge of the screen. Slightly annoying. Probably not. Do until you have, yeah. I could tell them to haul in some of the slag. There is slag lingering around. Not that I can see it. There's some. If we bring that in, that'll make it a little bit easier. Obviously Night Ghost enjoyed doing that as well, but he's always cooking these days. Some floors in here. Aha, they've done it. Wow. Things are happening a little bit quicker than I'm expecting. So, if we do that, I'll have to leave that open for a second. So this is going to be the dining room. I know we've got two separate rooms, but I didn't want them together. And I think that actually might make a good hospital. I don't think it needs to be any bigger than that. Let me just kind of... Well, Selfie's bed's in a way there, so let's deconstruct that one. Minor break risk, well obviously. What? Clothes? What's wrong with your clothing, Noble? Armoured vest. Yeah, you see, that's not something that I can make at the moment, I don't think, so we might just have to take that off you. Which is not necessarily a good thing. Put you there. Yeah, I think that'll be a good size hospital. I don't think we need anything any bigger than that. So we can also deconstruct that. You, we will move to that corner. In fact, we'll build a copy as well. Let's put one here. I like the feeling that hospitals should be quite well lit. Maybe another one in there. Because a doctor wouldn't do surgery in a dull environment, and this game's fairly realistic, so I do wonder if that would have some bearing on what's going on. It's not getting any colder. I wonder why. And it's dug a hole there because that wasn't like that before. Or was it? I think I'm going to leave this lovely peaceful episode right here. So until next time, as always, take care.